All right, so that's a nice roll. It sounds like some kind of steed, because like a horse or a steed. But there's something that goes along with that as well.
Figured. So some horse-like creature. Alright. I am going to slowly creep up to Dirt as he's sleeping. Grab him by the shoulder and rustle him. To wake him up and get his attention.
Okay, so I'm going to give you one action to do something. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get everybody back as well.
And also I'm gonna unsheath my weapons, of course.
Yeah, this is coming from, I told you the direction and everything, so...
Mm-hmm.
And this sound is getting closer as well.
Come back.
Who are we missing? Looks like we're missing Dirt.
Dirt's just got his mic muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
You
So
don't
Dirt,
have a lot of time. The clock is
you are
ticking.
awakened by the sight of me holding you by the shoulder, putting my finger up to my mouth, and going shush. And then unsheathing my sword and taking out my hand crossbow.
Okay, seeing him do that, I draw my sword, and I...
No, you're laying down. I walk up to the wall where I heard the noises behind me.
Uh-huh.
And I peek over the wall, Dave.
Do you peek over the wall, or you want me to?
No, I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're Dave,
you're prone. You are... Hold on, real
Yeah.
quick, Dirt. This is happening simultaneously, so...
Okay.
I'm still dreaming about those grubs.
Alright.
Alright, so that's what you see.
I walked back down from the wall and I awakened the rest of the party.
Alright, so just as you're...
I nudged him up and I have my everything unsheathed.
Okay, so as you're starting to do this, you kind of climb back down from the wall, and you start to start pushing on everybody to wake them up. The location of where you guys are at, it's sort of like a, I want to say, it's a rune. You have 3 walls. It's basically 30 by 30 feet, and basically the front wall is basically tore down. It's not there. You could see the foundation of where the wall used to be, where the door used to be, and there's like I said, there's probably about a third of the roof on this location. So you guys have your fire pit in there. You guys are sleeping up under the actual roof, and just as you're starting to wake up the next person, you hear these bone-clenching footprints, and as you look up Arvaldir, because you had seen them, like I had said in Hotel, you had seen something.
Yeah.
You look up. and there are 2 massive skeletal Minotaur in front of you. And you can also hear something else as well, which you know what it is because you had seen it. These skeletal Minotaurs, they have massive great axes, probably 4 to 6 foot long. These are a large creature. They are basically, both of them together are blocking the entire exit to the rune that you're in. Let's roll initiative. I know you guys are itching for some combat, so I'm gonna put you guys back on this right here. Skeletal Minotaur, 2d12 damage, guys. Ridiculous. And a warhorse skeleton. But the warhorse skeleton is basically blocked out. Ep Warrior, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Crit. Five XP, everybody.
That's one thing that I don't have. I don't have a Minotaur skeleton token. I need to get one of those.
If you don't have it, you can't play it.
Oh, don't worry about me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple initiative rolls very quick because I was pulling out some tokens. An impromptu encounter. I like that.
Yeah, we all rolled initiative.
Yep, you guys rolled already. These are challenge levels 2s.
Like them rolls.
Just within budget, so. Alright, let's pop up the tracker. Descending order. You guys get to use your new powers and skills if you want.
Oh my god, on a crit, Arvaldir so that's before me.
Night Stalker, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Kodiak Man, for the follow as well, and EP Warrior. I truly appreciate it, guys. Alright, so we have our initiatives rolled. Looks like Arvaldir, you are up first. So, and like I said, I'm going to draw this out for you real quick. This is basically where you guys are at. This is basically the overhang here, and you guys are basically all under the overhang. This is where one Minotaur is. This is where one Minotaur is. And there is also another skeletal creature that creeps around the corner as well. And it is looks to be like a large warhorse type of skeleton. It's kind of bucking. It has glowing red eyes. Trying to buck through the other Minotaurs, but the Minotaurs are just they're too massive that they can't the warhorse can't get up there to do anything. All right, so Arvaldir, you're up. There's still people sleeping now too. So Arvaldir, it is your turn.
Where was this horse?
It's in the back.
Just around the corner?
Okay. Well, it's in the back, sort of starting to come around the corners. This is all happening at the same time. So basically, about right here.
Alright.
It's a large creature as well. They just can't fit 3 wide. Very careful. Think about it. What do you want to do? All right. But don't think too long because it is getting.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I'm gonna shoot this Minotaur with my hand crossbow.
Okay. I would be waking people up.
And
that would be me.
yeah,
I would be screaming to top of my lungs. That's just me. You are attacking? You said this one here, right? All right.
No, the other one.
So, where was everybody at as well? I know that we'll say that Dirt was right here, and we'll say that Arvaldir was here, and then we'll just kind of go right on down the line. Who would want to? Who else was? I know everybody was kind of sleeping, so we'll just say that Lazar was here, and we'll say that Vhey and Boris were here, and Rogar's here. What does that spell? Does it spell anything? Dalvaldir? Dalvalbear? Dalvber.
Dalvbr.
Dalvber. Is that anything in Swedish?
Nope.
Alright. So, Arvaldir, you attack, and which Minotaur do you attack?
This one here.
Alright, your arrow zings past him, and actually he hits it away with his great axe. Looks like he's fixing to charge into the group. Alright, Arvaldir, anything else for your turn?
I don't know, man. I can't do much. I move back.
You have your action, you have your movement.
Oh,
And
well,
we're
he
just
shot
doing
for his
this.
action.
Yeah, exactly. You've done your action. You have your movement and whatever else that you're gonna do. So
I move back close up to the wall.
okay. Lazar, you are sleeping. Give me a perception check. See if you
Okay.
notice any of this.
I believe I woke up. I believe I woke up Lazar because I woke up Dirt.
You
and then
were
I
just starting to shake him. That's why I'm giving a DC check to
Mm.
him. Oh my god, that is so low. I had such a low roll for you as well because Arvaldir was waking you up, but you're just kind of like pushing him away, going, "Gah, get off of me. I want to go back to sleep."
Yep, okay.
Alright, so now I have one of the Minotaurs on the left-hand side. He is going to charge in. He is moving in, this is a 30 by 30 foot room. He does get to charge in, so he is charging at least 10 foot, and he is attacking Arvaldir that is now cowering up against the back wall that is where he's kissing his ass goodbye now.
Thinking to himself, wow, I probably should have yelled out an alarm so that everybody
yeah.
could have heard it.
Yeah, alarm the fucking 2 million other skeletons outside.
There's no 2
good
million.
one,
I told you what you saw.
What was it?
Uh,
Several large skeletal creatures.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, I didn't say anything.
Alright. So I'm
You're right,
attacking
it'll
you.
be much quieter if they slaughter us in our sleep.
He charges straight forward. It's actually the one that's in front of you. He charges straight ahead. Oh, good luck. Yeah, they do look like X's, Shane. $2d8 plus 4. Oh my god, Arvaldir could go down in one hit. 20 versus armor class.
Hit.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to take a total of 15 from the gore, and I'm going to do a bonus damage as well for the... You're going to take a total of 24 damage from the charge and the gore, and that is piercing damage. And I also need you to make a... You're still up with 24, right?
I'm out, yeah.
You're up? Are you...
Out.
Hot 6 pepper, thanks for the follow.
I have 20 HP, Dave.
Okay,
Knocked out.
you are
Knocked out.
unconscious. Oh, fuck.
Yes, unconscious.
Dirt, you just saw a massive skeleton charge in and sort of like bowling pins. Now, Lazar, you definitely feel this as Arvaldir is basically shoved up against you. You're slid over as well. So now you're
Okay.
like, what in the is going on here? Okay, so I'm going to make everybody do perception checks as well. So you take 24 from the goring charge. You're unconscious. So go ahead and put unconscious on your thing up there. Don't forget, you guys have some inspiration tokens as well. Dirt the Daring. Actually, 1 second. Where the fuck did my... Okay, yep. That is for the first one. That's it for him. Now it's Dirt the Daring. Dirt. My name is Dirt. Big Dirt the Daring.
That's a dang. So I am going to jump up. And as I jump up, I draw my sword.
Alright, there's half your movement gone.
And I attack the Minotaur that I imagine now is standing basically right in front of me.
He's
I would assume.
hugging you almost, yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, he's hugging
But-
you. He's, yeah.
And I am going to swing at him with my sword.
Alright, using your long sword, shield.
My long sword.
Are you using
Yep.
it versatile as a two-hander or what?
I've got my shield.
Okay.
And I swing at him.
Oh my god. That is a miss. 11 versus armor class. He just snarls at you, and actually a steam comes out of his mouth.
Nice.
Anything else for you, Dirt? Want to rotate around or anything, or I'm sure you'd be able to rotate around. So, man, this is not.
I'm just gonna stand at the ready, Dave, with my sword up, ready to attack.
All right.
Shield up, rather. If I didn't say shield.
Vhey, give me a perception check for me. Welcome back, by the way, Vhey. Vhey, you hear all this going on, so you start to awaken. So I will allow you to take your action. I'll allow you to get up your movements, and that's for you and Boris as well. So.
Okay. All right. Well, it is my turn. Okay. I poke at Boris to try to wake him, as I'm
He's not.
I'm
too
looking
happy
around
about
as I still lie here. Yeah. But, and actually, I'm waking up and I'm trying to figure out if I'm still dreaming or if there are Minotaur skeletons here killing my group.
that. Yeah, you can see that Arvaldir is in a pool of blood.
What does? No, we're enclosed in. There's no way out of here. They're
No.
blocking the entrance.
They're
Correct.
blocking the entrance. Well,
There's
now
no-
there's about half of the open area is now uncongested. You could see that there's one Minotaur glaring towards you with red glowing eyes and massive horns and an axe that's about 5 to 6 foot long.
All right, so there is room to get between these two, but I'll take 2 attack of opportunities. I'm sure. Is it that close?
It is. They have a pretty hefty reach as well. So
All right, there's no
one
windows or
does.
any other
You'll
openings at our
take-
backside.
no, you'll take one attack, and yeah, there's something else that I'll talk to you guys about after the game tonight as well. But
And these are stone ruins, so this is a stone wall.
it is. Like I said, there's you guys are walled in except for the 1X is now closer in. So I'll just get rid of this. Trying to do this theater of mine. I don't want to do a map or anything. So
Right. Well, and that's why I'm asking you all these questions.
yeah, to the right, there's a Minotaur to your right, a skeletal Minotaur. Large, probably about 8-9 feet tall. And there's another one that looks like he's fixing to charge into the group.
Okay, I do see the one over there with dirt and hovering over Arvaldir's limp body. Alright, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get up
You guys
grab
also
my
have
shield.
+1 to everything as well, so I'm adding in your +1. DMG has actually bought you guys a +1 boon tonight, so.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. So then, what I do is I get up and I shout Minotaurs very loudly as I grab my shield and sword.
Okay. You have about 15 movement left, because standing up actually takes half your movement.
Right,
so.
half your movement.
Yep.
Okay. Do I have enough time to get over to the Minotaur that's attacking Dirt?
You do. You can use the rest of your movement, get over there, and attack. And this time we'll say that you guys, like I said, we'll say that you guys were in your armor. You were lightly sleeping. So next time, if you are not on watch, you're basically not going to be in your armor. So Dirt, you
Right.
probably
Well,
shouldn't be in your armor. Vhey, you should.
Yeah.
Well, I wear light armor. Would I not stay in it?
Yeah, I would say possibly light armor. Yeah, probably.
Yes. Just
I sleep in
Rogar
mine.
would probably not be in any armor as well. So, but this time we'll let it go. This is your first random encounter, so
That's right. That's something we should take care of next time.
It's a learning curve for you guys.
All right, then I will do that. I will have Boris at my back. He will be behind me, and I will take a swing at the Minotaur.
Okay. .21 on armor class is a hit. It's a very strong hit, actually.
No, actually, that was my other roll. The attack was only a 14.
It's a hit. Sorry, it's a hit as well.
Okay, cool.
And don't forget to add the +1 bonus in with DMG's boon.
I did. I added it on there.
Okay.
Now, does that just attacks or damage also?
And that was just attack. That was for your attack.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
All right, not the +1 on the damage though.
No, just a hit.
Okay.
Like hit, saves, checks, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right, 7 damage.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Well, I shouted as I got up and ran over, so I think that will be it for me.
Okay. Rogar, I want you to give me a perception check with advantage now, please. Lots of noise going on. You're definitely up.
Very nice.
Crit.
You're definitely up.
5 points for everyone. Okay. Obviously, I heard the screaming and yelling and all that stuff. I heard Arbitr's blood-curdling scream as he passes out again.
Heard a
Wimp.
massive thud.
I see this, and I will cast Sacred Flame on the one that's attacking Arbiter.
Okay. Yeah, you
So
see
that is a
over
DC.
Arval there. It looks like Vhey
Dexterity.
and Dirt is over there. Okay.
Dexterity save, 13.
13. Okay.
Dex save.
I failed my saving throw with a 7. So go ahead and give me some damage. Vulnerable to bludgeoning. Immune to
I was just
poison.
double checking something like that.
Immune to exhaustion and poisoned.
5 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else for you? Want to do any kind of movement or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over towards Vhey and Arbordeer and Dirt.
Okay.
I'll move my 15 feet.
All right.
Does that move me close enough to Arbordeer?
Yes. The horse does the skeletal warhorse hinds back on his rear hooves and lets out a screech and appears to be running away from the camp. Actually runs back behind where it came from. Oh! Alright, so now I have, looks like the other Minotaur is up now. So, the other Minotaur charges in, and there's actually quite a few people there. So the person that he's going to charge at is Rogar. Now, Rogar is the last one to kind of close in, and the Minotaur was charging in straight ahead. I actually hope I do not hit them. Oh my god. 24 on armor class.
Yeah. Even if I wasn't wearing armor.
You take a total of 23 damage, 23 piercing damage from the charge.
Wow.
And it's 48 plus 4. 2d8
I'm
from
bloodied.
the gore. 2d8. Well, 2d8 plus 4 from the gore, and then an additional 2d8 because of the charge. And now the other Minotaur just charges right in. Now I need you to give me a saving throw as well, a strength saving throw. God damn, that is ridiculous. You take a hell of a hit. This is like the hardest hit you've ever taken, Rogar. You're pushed back into the corner, basically, where you just came from. You know, the Minotaur just kind of slides you back and kind of separates you, and he goes right into the wall. And you know, a lot of broken stone starts to fall from the ceiling, and starts to crumble a little bit. And actually, the entire foundation kind of shakes a little bit. So, all right, so that's it for him. You are now bloodied. I'm gonna. Remember, you guys have your inspirations as well, as a little reminder to you guys.
Inspiration. That's gonna make you last a little longer. Instead of being killed in 10 minutes, it'll be 20.
Lazar, you're up now. You are wide awake. There is a Minotaur that